Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Reggie. And so it begins.
So it begins the time. Yes, they that capture the heart of Hagabibi will rule the world, yes.
You think you're superior.
Shall rule the world, yes.
Can you touch this?
Yes, you can.
Try my crane technique.
Essence of bombing stands.
Try my hip-hop technique.
Check the hip-hop technique.
Try my hip-hop technique.
My hip-hop technique, unbeatable. You bastard.
Yo, tell about the streets.
My style is invincible.
About the streets I walk down in D.C. alias the dark side. They see me walking through the alleys, seeing the gutters. When I open my window shutter, the words I utter are intense. I dispense the dialect of a person in misery as I perfect my craft, speaking on only my behalf, the individual story of a brother man's wrath. And I think as I get stressed out, about 20 lines I write down and then I'm out. Walking through 16th Street and Malcolm X Park, somewhere you can't be seen after dark. Streets I walk down is profound. I flip nouns, verbs, and then I rose the crown. Watching the police beat me down, but yo, I gotta keep going on and don't make a sound. See crack vials as I get wild, trying to wonder why this child wants a blunt. I smile and never give him a light so he can get lifted. I tell him he should be like me, poetically gifted, but nobody's wasting their time. You gotta live fast, it's the rat race and time's running out. Living in the crisis, streets I walk down, word to ISIS. Streets I walk down.
Streets I walk down.
The streets I walk down. The streets I walk down. The streets I walk down. The streets I walk down. The streets I walk down. The streets I walk down. The streets I walk down, they filled with litter. When I get bitter, they always asking me the questions. Next lesson, why is Lincoln the president, the resident? But he don't come in here and represent what I stand for. 20 years ago, my ancestors was on ships. Checking, won't you bust this, bust lips? You when I get angry, you ain't upset. I wanna go outside and rip out a tech. But sunshine don't come with the rain. Gotta be a pain when you see me going down streets that I walk down. I see the frowns of my people when we come and wanna be equal, bud. Hey, eating at the restaurant, grab some more wings and some mumble sauce, piece of yogurt off. Dapping up the brothers I may see tomorrow they gone, and then I sit sad and sorrow. My head hangs down a room, I don't smoke the boom no more. A 151 that I used to score from the liquor store. Now I'm no longer hanging on the lamps. I'm sitting in my house with cramps. Some food stomach aches when I gotta grab the brakes and beat it and reformat. My disc swing is deleted, so I come back and hope that my whole circle cipher 360 degrees completed. So I get up, walk with angles and anger and everything. Sometimes the sinking's all mingled, jumbled together like paper, yo, when it's crumbled. I come back like still sin, yo, who is rumpled? What? Meaning he be asking questions, wanna smash my firstborn. Uncle Sam, yo, what kind of stuff you on? You must be smoking that peace pipe, but peace ain't the way out, right? The streets that I walk down. The streets I walk down. The streets I walk down. The streets I walk down. They hazardous what? The streets I walk down. 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 The streets I walk down.
I walk down. Streets I walk down. Streets I walk down. Streets I walk down. Streets I walk down.
Yo, I walk when I talk, yo, in the New York City parks. When you gotta come in here and spark. Yo, Washington Square, yo, who's out there? Yo, when you shouting out, brothers wanna see the glare of the tech. Yo, catch your rap when my neck be trouble. Trouble neck the brothers, yo, when I come in, I cover. I cover just like the frame of the neck. When I come, my glasses, I see respect. 20/20 vision when you wanna see the insight. The poems that I often write. The streets I walk down, sometimes they sad, I frown, but then I smile. Switching up and kick a new style. Yo, black, how you like my Pumas? From Montezuma, go to the store, a Triple E. You pass me $50 in a Triple E Saks. When I used to sell that old rap, a rustler, dog kid, never was a hustler. Almost got bust, so they used to call me Buster. You Buster Brown, who you think you are, Buster Brown? When you come and step into the town, the C to the D, the side to the door. Yo, won't you tell them about the times in the park?
The stones I walk down.
The streets I walk down. The streets I walk down.
The streets I walk down. The stones I walk down.
The streets I walk down.
The stones I walk down.
The streets I walk down.
My life gets complex as I look in my mental cell. As my brain swells, I wanna rebel, but I can't 'cause I'm in a 3x7. Check it out, I'm eyes on the heaven. I could keep my eyes on the stars, but I think about the land of Madagascar. Far away as I write, hoping to be your protege. Master the spoken word, but now I'm in a rhyme deferred. I gotta think of the next thing to say, but yo, that's the way it be. Yo, and that's the way I'm the prodigal son. I feel like I'm falling like Icarus from the sun. When I write these nouns, the streets I walk down.
Straight ahead. The tones I walk down. The tones I walk down. Straight ahead. The tones I walk down. The tones I walk down. Straight ahead. The tones I walk down. The tones I walk down. Straight ahead. The tones I walk down. The tones I walk down. The hills I walk down. Let your fingers do the walking. The hills I walk down. 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 Holy moly. The hills I walk down.
The legs I jag on. 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 The lies I jag on.
The tones I jack on.
That's for the Kakai Quintet.
Thank you.
Hey, y'all remember Z-Train? Remember Z-Train? Play something. 4 bars.